Hi everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponers. So today I'm here with this 5K Q&A subscriber video. So excited to do this video. It's been a long time coming since I've done it. I have promised for oh my gosh, however long it's been since I did my 2,000 subscriber Q&A video, that I'll be doing another one once I hit 5,000, and we finally hit 5K. So awesome. Thank you all so much for that. I got a lot of questions here in little time. I've already tried doing this once, and it was over almost 30 minutes long. So let's just see. We'll just get right to it. Let's dive right in. The first question, there's actually a few questions. I'm just going to address them one at a time, are from Kaylee Parent. She said, congrats on the 5,000 subscribers. My question is, do you donate the items you receive through couponing, or do you resell them, or do you only buy the items you need? Okay, here's why. I know some people have a business of reselling, like they'll get stuff for the sole purpose of, I'm going to resell this. That's not what I do, per se. If something's free or a moneymaker, I'll grab it regardless of if I can use it, because I always can usually find someone who will use it. Or, I don't really resell either. If I sell it at a yard sale, at our yard sale that we have every year. But I really don't make anything off of it, in all honesty. It's kind of just recouping the coupon time that I put into it, the gas money, the money it took to get the coupons, all the work. I'm giving such cheap prices. I know some people talk about their stockpile sales and they can make thousands of dollars. I'm not able to do that. My area is, I don't know if they're frugal or they're cheap or what, but they will not pay more than $1 for a thing of shampoo or body wash or something. It's ridiculous, but they want, I can't get it sold if I don't charge dirt cheap for it like that. So I don't make a profit on them. I do donate lots to the food pantry and the pregnancy center. I always am donating to places like that, and I also give a lot to friends and family. And if they come to me and are like, hey, I want this certain product, I'll sell it to them. Because if I didn't already have it in my stockpile, I'm going out and couponing for it just for that. I'm not getting it for free, and it wasn't for me anyways. Probably not going to give it to them for free, but I do always like to give them stuff for free. So I do a mixture of both, but I don't officially have a reselling business. Hope that answers your question. How many papers do you buy a week? Okay, I get anywhere from 1 to 2 papers, but then I also get additional copies through the mail. My area gives us the Smart Source for free 2 times a week. I don't know why. We get it on Sunday in the mail, or not the mail. They give us a ad bag or whatever with the ads. We get it on Sunday, and then we also get it on Tuesday. And the Retail Me Not little advertiser thing they gave us every week. So, yeah, I get the Smart Source for free from that. And I also get copies from my uncle, and this person who lives in my uncle's apartment complex gives me her coupons. So, I usually get 3 copies of the Retail Me Not and P&G, and 5 to 7 copies of the Smart Source. So lots of coupons there. Have you ever had an extremely terrible experience at a store that made you want to stop couponing? Many, many times. I can think off the top of my head of quite a few. The Walmart cashier wouldn't scan my printable coupon because she thought it was fake because it had been folded up in my binder, so she said the barcode wasn't scannable. I've been told by the Dollar Tree I'm going to make them lose their job because I'm using a coupon there to get something for free. She said I was going to make her lose her job. I've had Kroger tell me that corporate lied to me and that I was wrong. I went over that not that long ago. So yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of experiences, but I get back up again and just keep going because those bad experiences are very rare. There's usually better good experiences. Do you ever take a break from couponing, and do you ever feel burnout? And if so, what's your way of getting through the burnout? I don't know if I've ever stopped couponing. I definitely, when I first started college back in 2016, I didn't coupon near as much because I was having not a rough time. It was a transition period. I went from high school. I attended an online high school, so I was used to being at home and kind of being able to work around that. I'm going to college 4 days a week. So couponing was definitely the farthest thing from my mind in 2016. So I did kind of step back. I don't think I ever fully quit couponing. But I definitely am into it more now, more extreme than I have been for a while. If I do ever feel burnout, I would never stop. I would just step back, see what stores you're getting the best deals from, and just focus on those. I know some people think, when I couponed in 2015, I was going to CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Kroger, Kmart, Walmart. I believe I went to Dollar General. I went to the Respect store that we have here, Respect's grocery store. Yeah, I went all over the place. You have to just, I had to scale it back. Because like I said, as I got into college, I just realized I didn't have that much time anymore. It was nice. I was able to go around all those stores. I got a lot of deals. But what you need to do is I would evaluate what stores you're getting the best deals from and just focus on those. And also maybe change up your coupon organization. If you're used to doing the binder method where you sit and cut out every single coupon and you're just finding yourself getting burnt out, maybe just try something else. It never hurts to shake things up. I stepped away from the binder for a while and now I'm back to the binder because I just realized it's what works best for me. Sometimes you have to quit doing something in order to realize what really works for you. So I hope that helps. And then she also said, are you going for your bachelor's? Yes, I am. And I'll go into that question. Someone else asked it. So I'll get to that right away. So these next 3 questions are from Ryan Walker. His first one is, what's your favorite haul you've ever done? Now that's hard because when you've couponed as long as I have, you've had a lot of really good hauls, but a couple that come to my mind in particular are back in 2015 in January. We got a coupon for $10 off of any 3 Bear products. That coupon was amazing because it worked on the aspirin, the 32 count aspirin that was not even, like, it was like $2.50 or something. And then it also worked on the Alka-Seltzer fruit chews, and Walmart had a huge clearance on them. They were like changing the packaging, so they had a huge clearance. I was able to get massive overage. Walmart paid me $5 to take some of those out of the store. It was great. And I remember I loaded up on like 2 years worth of aspirin that year. Because back then I got a ton of papers from people. I had like 20 of those coupons. And I went, nowhere in my town had them except for Respects. They didn't do overage, but I still was able to, and it was way more expensive there, but I still was able to walk in there and get it for free. I was able to get like 2 years worth. It was awesome. I loved that. Black Friday sales. I've had some great Black Fridays at Walgreens back when they used to be good. In 2014, they had like 20 free after register rewards, and I just went in there and rolled it. I went to like the Walgreens in the next city and to this one. I just like went crazy at Walgreens. And I've had some great Ibotta hauls. I love the rebates. And another one that came to my mind is back a couple years ago, Saving Star used to have the Unilever coupons. When we get the Unilever inserts, they used to put the same things up on Saving Stars. So we could stack them and get really awesome. You were able to walk out there getting a bunch of free stuff at Walmart in particular that I've not seen free in a while. So yeah, those were some good days. Okay, where do you go to college and what's your major? I go to Franklin University. I'm just starting out there, actually, right now. So today was my first day. Franklin University, and I'm going for accounting. I've already got my associate's degree through the College Credit Plus program that Ohio does, where you can get, you can take college credits. You get up to 30, I believe it was 30 a year. 30 a year college credits for free. The state pays for it. And they pay for your books. So I was able to get my associate's degree for free. I only had to buy a couple books somewhere in there. But yeah, that was amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So that's why you might be wondering, I'm 18 years old, I'm going for my bachelor's degree. That's why, because I was able to take advantage of CCP. You totally, if you're in Ohio, and I know I got some young people on here, you need to go do it. Because that is like the best. I love CCP. That was awesome. Like, best coupon ever. And do you like Kings Island? What's your favorite ride? I love Kings Island. I've gone there my whole life. I don't know if I can narrow it down to a particular ride. And I have so many big rides, but my favorite one, my first roller coaster I ever rode was at Kings Island. I rode the Racer, and at the time I thought that was such a big deal. Like, I was so grown up because I got to ride the Racer. So that's probably still my favorite, just because it's that first time thing. I really like the water rides they have there too. Even though my family hates them, I really love doing them, so I always do those. Okay, next question is from Kathy Miller. Do you ever have issues with Ibotta? I've had issue. I do everything normally, then it says the money will be credited in 24 hours. But instead of getting the money, you get a weird message that says it didn't get the information on the receipt, which is a lie. Then I go back to resubmit, and some of my rebates aren't there. I have not personally had the issue, but my grandma has. You can try contacting Ibotta if it's over one particular thing, and 9 times out of 10 they'll fix it. I have had issues like a couple weeks ago. Kroger had the Classico pasta sauce on sale, and I submitted for the rebate. That's 3 times, and I only got it back for 1 of them. So I just emailed Ibotta, and they were awesome and took care of it for me. So you could try to email them, but I know that sometimes it's a hit or miss. Okay, Krista Coupons. What made you start couponing so young? Really, the main thing that made me start couponing, I was 13 years old, and we were watching a show on TV, and it featured Joni Meyer Crothers from Extreme Couponing. She's like the first one I tried this couponing thing in 2011 or whatever. I just couldn't do it. I was not good at it. I went to Walmart. I was like, oh, I have $1 off too, and I'm gonna get the full price stuff. And yay, I'm couponing. But I remember I saw Joni on TV talking about how she used coupons to donate to people, and that kind of spoke to me, honestly. I thought, wow, I can't work right now. I'm 13 years old. This is something I really can do to, one, help my family, and two, benefit my community. So it was a win-win for me, and I just kind of ran with it. I started following her blog, and I just kept getting better and better and better as time went on. So that's what motivated me, made me start couponing. And then Pierce 1, he asked the same thing, so I answered it. But I do want to mention, he said, I am 11 and I love your videos. That is so awesome that an 11-year-old is out couponing. Keep it up for sure. Don't get discouraged. It is such a great thing that you're doing. Keep it up. I just wanted to say, that's like amazing. Okay, and then Ashley Dawson asked a few questions. She said, when did you start? I started in February 2014, and I have been doing it for 4 years. And it's awesome. I can't believe I've been doing it that long, but I've been couponing for 4 years, and it's crazy how much stuff I've gotten for free in 4 years. All right, so the next question, Amanda G. She said, what are you planning to do after high school? Right now I'm going to Franklin University, doing that right now. I'm not currently working. This is my job. YouTube's my job, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm doing this right now, and then after I graduate, I'm going to go get my master's degree and just get it all done now. So there's another couple years, and then I'll just get a job in my field or whatever. All right, and then Amy Stotts, lots of questions. So when you go to Walmart for the rebate deals, how long do you typically stay there? Do you check each app like a goon, making sure the items qualify? I do. I always rescan the items at the store. 9 times out of 10 I do. And the time when I don't scan them is when the rebates don't work. So I always try to scan them. I don't stay there incredibly long. The main reason is I try to do it all at home. I use the Walmart app and stuff to see what items are in stock, what the prices are, and I check the rebates. I try to have a whole scenario worked out, even with some replacement items planned at home, so I don't have to be in Walmart for a long time. But I'm not, that's what works for me. I use Excel and figure out how much it's all going to cost. But yeah, it does take time to do the Walmart Ibotta bonuses and stuff. It takes a lot of time to get it together. I just rather put the time in at home to have a plan instead of just going there and looking for rebates. But I know people do it either way. My cousin used to just go and look for rebates. So, it's whatever your preference is. All right, this is probably one of my favorite questions here. Are your parents thrifty? Would they pay full price for stuff that we often get for free? Okay, there's two ends of the spectrum. My mom, no. She didn't do coupons or whatever, but she was pretty smart with money anyway. She would always look for sales and do the mega events and do stuff like that. She just didn't do the couponing and stockpiling aspect of it, but she was always good about finding what's on sale and getting the best deal that she could find. My dad, absolutely, he would pay full price for stuff we get for free. I mean, I'm not trying to put him down, but couponing to him, I don't know, he wouldn't do it. He's busy, I get that, but I don't know, he just doesn't, he appreciates it, but he wouldn't do it himself. He's always like, are you sure this is going to work out? Is this okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's legal to get stuff for free with coupons. He wouldn't do it. And I don't think it's that he's embarrassed per se. I don't know. He wouldn't. He definitely would pay full price. He still sometimes does pay full price. Like, whenever I see he went out and bought a razor, and I'm like, Dad, I have like 50 packages of razors right now that I got for free in the basement. He's like, well, I want this certain kind. And I'm like, ugh. But yeah, he pays full price for stuff. I'm trying to get him off of that. Okay, and do people in your Kroger know you're a YouTuber? No. I don't tell them. I told one person. She was really nice, so I told her. I didn't have a problem telling her, but other people at my Kroger, no, I would not tell them. My Kroger doesn't have the nicest people ever. Some of them are. Some of them are very, very nice, but some of them, no, they're not. Okay, Samantha Hadler, what made you start couponing? I explained that. She says, how do I make couponing not so addicting? I just want to get a lot of deals that I would use, but now I have to start gifting them away. Couponing is very addicting. I'm not going to tell you that I don't struggle with getting addicted to it, because when you get that rush, like I went today and got 20 boxes of tissues for 15 cents a box. You get that rush that you just want to go out and do more deals, and it is addicting. That's why a lot of people quit because they just get overwhelmed and you know, they just are going too fast with it. So I'd recommend to you, focus on the deals that you really need right now. Don't go crazy. Don't go to a bunch of stores. Just pick a couple stores that you really are comfortable with and just try to step back and evaluate what works best for you. Just, you know, figure out what works best for you and step back from it. That's the only advice I have. I had to do that. Like I said, I used to go to like 7 or 8 stores a week, and you just run out of time. You can't do it anymore. Yeah. Okay. Lori Lane, could you go over Kroger's coupon policy? I'll do a separate video on that. I'm not ignoring your question. I will do a separate video because I think that's something that definitely needs to be discussed because there's a lot of stuff in that policy. It's important. And how'd you get into couponing? I mentioned that. And what school? Franklin. All right. 2 bright days. Do you coupon at any drugstores? If so, which one? All right. I'm going to explain to you why I don't do a whole lot of drugstores. I do like Rite Aid a lot. I really do like Rite Aid. It's just, they are so bad about keeping stuff in stock. I guess so many people like it. They're horrible about keeping stuff in stock. So, like I just explained to Samantha's question, I had to step back from it. I loved Rite Aid. I went down there last week. It's about 15 minutes from me. I went to the nearest one. About 15 minutes from me. I drove down there and they had nothing I wanted in stock. They were out of it. So I just wasted 15 minutes of my time to get there. About 10 minutes in the store and 15 minutes home. And now that I'm back in school, I really don't have that time to waste. So I just determined I was going to step back from it right now. I used to go to Walgreens, and Walgreens is a lot more convenient for me. I passed it a whole lot more. But they're just not nice. My Walgreens has some of the rudest cashiers I've ever seen in my life. And they've been so rude to me just going in there buying something on sale, not even with a coupon. They imposing their limits or whatever. But that's, yeah, I might explain that more. If you want to hear about my Walgreens drama, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so Walgreens isn't even an option anymore. And then CVS, I liked CVS, but they were just always really busy and out of stuff. And I had a really nice cashier, and she no longer works there. It kind of just like, and then the other thing was the digital coupons like voided themselves off all the time. The CRTs just voided themselves off, and I'd walk out of there paying more for something that I didn't really need. I'm just getting because it was free. So that was the CVS drama. All right, Debbie T, I have a question. Does Kroger allow you to buy online and get the BOGOs and other coupon deals? My closest Kroger is over an hour away. Now, I'm not aware if Kroger delivers groceries, but I don't think Kroger has that as an outside service. I don't know if someone else does it from Kroger or not. I'm not sure. But I know ClickList, you can get the same deals if you use ClickList. But it doesn't sound like you do use ClickList if your Kroger's over an hour away. I wasn't aware that Kroger had online ordering. I don't think you can use coupons with it because they're not going to have a register to scan the coupons at. You might still be able to get the sales. But yeah, I'm not aware of any Kroger delivery service. All right, and then Janelle. She said, Buckeye here, are we neighbors? Krista sent me, nice to have the love and support between couponers and deal seekers. And I do want to give thanks. Thank you to all of Krista's people and to Krista herself. Thank you to all of you who came over here, because a lot of you have been referred by Krista. And I really appreciate you all checking me out. But anyways, Janelle, I don't know if we're neighbors. You'll have to let me know after I answer the question. So, I am in Zanesville, Ohio. It is in the southeastern part of Ohio. We're about an hour east of Columbus and an hour west of Wheeling, West Virginia. So we're right along the interstate I-70. So, yeah, Zanesville. Okay. Joan, how'd you get into couponing? I answered that. Christy Gossman, how did you get started couponing, and how many answers do you get a week? How did I get started? Like I said, I found Joni's blog, and I just kept applying it. And this is the other thing I should have said more about the coupon burnout. Take it slow. If you're a newbie, take it slow. I started out with one of those little accordion folders from the Dollar Tree. The more I got into couponing, I outgrew that and needed something else. And the more you go, just take it at a slow pace, and it'll eventually evolve into something. That's how I did. I started with the accordion thing. I went up to the binder. It just kept getting better. The deals got better as I knew more. So that's how I got started. I just took it slow, and it just kept building up from there. And then Christy, where are you in Ohio? Zanesville. All right, this is a really good one too. Red Scout 21 Cincy, congrats. How many times a week, month do you go to Kroger? Meaning, do you have a routine or do you go based on deals? I'm trying to figure out the best way to stay on a budget. Okay, I'm bad because I go to Kroger like a lot, but the main reason is I do the YouTube thing. So I have to go there and take pictures of deals to do in my videos. So a lot of times when I go to Kroger, it's for that. But I probably go shopping 3 times a week at Kroger. But it's really close. It's convenient for me. Sorry, the cat just jumped up where I have the tripod set up. So I hope it might have shook the camera a little bit. But I go probably 3 times a week, just getting stuff as I see it, since it's close to me. But like I said, if Kroger's 15, 20 minutes from you, I wouldn't probably go that much. Just like with Rite Aid. I know some people are able to go every single day and roll their bonus cash. And if Rite Aid was up the street, I would be there all the time getting stuff. But you just have to do what works for you. But I go often because deals come and go. And sometimes if you wait and go at the end of the week, Kroger's not going to have stuff. At least in my area. If you don't get it right away, you're not going to get it at all. So, yeah. Tori Jones, can you show us your stockpile? That's coming soon, but I do have a current stockpile tour available. If you click the little eye in the top right corner, I think I pointed to the right corner, you'll be able to find that. And do you resell? I answered that one. All right, Marie Hickman. This is a great one as well. Do you have any panic attacks when shopping for too many items at a time? Oh, yes. Yes. I get stressed, and it's not a good thing, but I get stressed sometimes if I see a certain cashier's working self-checkout where I am at, because I know they're not good. They're not nice. So, yeah, I definitely get anxiety. I get anxiety that it's not going to work out, because sometimes when you have those big orders, you can miss stuff. But sometimes it works out better because the cashiers aren't as, picky. I've had a cashier, I did a small transaction before, and she, stared at the screen and watched everything I did. Then I had a really big trip. I did it the other day. I shared it, my mega event haul. And she didn't really pick on me that much. She just scanned my coupons. It was all good because she didn't feel like looking through every single thing I had. So yeah, I do get panic attacks, but you gotta put it in perspective and not stress out totally. But I do. I'm guilty of that. I get anxiety. And then Jessica Adams, can you explain Kroger Click List? I have a video. If you click the little eye in the top right corner, you will see that. All right, and here are some more questions. These are from Kat Harvey. Do you use printables? All the time. I love printable coupons. I use them a lot. I use probably, I don't know if it's just as many. I use a large percentage of printables. Is it up to each Kroger store individually as to whether or not they accept printables? If they do not, should it be in writing before they can decline use? Okay. The policy does say they accept printables, but it also says store management has the right to decline any coupons or whatever. So technically they don't have to take your printable coupons, even though they should, because corporate says that you can. But it does say that the store management has the right to refuse or decline whatever. So yeah, technically they can tell you no, but it should be in writing. I would take it to corporate and tell them that, because sometimes maybe corporate will call your store and say, hey, you need to take the printable coupons, because it's really just costing Kroger. Kroger makes money on coupons. They get back the handling fee, so I don't know. All right, on the buy 5, save 5, how many coupons can I use? You can use as many as you want, as long as you just do follow the rules. Obviously one coupon per purchase. That means 1 per item purchased. And you follow the limits on the coupon. Like if it says limit 2, you only use 2 of that same coupon. But you can use as many coupons as you want. There's no limit on that sale ever, so you can go crazy if you want to. I know I used a ton of coupons on this sale. Christy Gossman, how do you organize your stockpile? I am not the best at organizing. My mom's really good at it. She can really organize anything. So maybe she should get on to answer the question, but she's not going to. But maybe I should have. Next time, I should ask her. Maybe I can do a video all about organizing. But I try to use those bins from the Dollar Tree. They have a lot of bins from the Dollar Tree. Sorry, my camera's dying. I try to use those to keep like items together. Let's put like items together on the shelves. And try to just keep it all in one place. Try not to have it all scattered if you can help it. I know it's hard because not everyone has a lot of space for stockpiling, but try to keep it all together so you know where stuff's at. All right, these next 3 are from Rachel. How do you manage time for all your couponing? How many hours do you spend on it each day? The hours thing's kind of hard because I'm not like most. This is my job as well as it's a hobby. So I'm kind of able to double dip. When I'm looking for deals to talk about on YouTube, I'm also finding deals for myself. So it's really nice to be able to have that for me as well as for y'all. And how do I manage it all? I am big on planning stuff. I try to set aside certain time to do it. But a lot of times if I'm just bored, I'll flip through Instagram. Or if I'm stuck at school, I'll flip through Instagram. Or I'll get on YouTube and I'll watch a video about some deals and I'll write it down or jot it on my iPhone notes or whatever so I can have it. Does your family support and appreciate you couponing? They all do appreciate it. And they do support me because, I mean, my goodness, they've pretty much taken me to the store anytime I wanted to. And they've also been very supportive of this whole YouTube thing as well. It actually was my grandma's idea to start a YouTube. She said I should start a YouTube because I kept coming and saying, oh, look at all this stuff I got. She was like, you need to tell other people how to do this. So she's the main reason I even came up with the idea to start a YouTube channel. And have you ever felt stressed from couponing? If so, how do you get away from it? I feel stressed about it. Yeah, a lot of times I do. Here's the number one. I have been going to Walmart on Thursdays pretty much for the last 2 years. I know who's going to work on Thursday. 9 times out of 10, the same guy is working on Thursday, and he is the best cashier ever. The more you frequent the stores, the more you're going to learn the schedules of the people who are there. It is harder at Kroger, I will admit that. A lot of times they change out people so much. But at Walmart, it's very easy to memorize their schedule. I know at Rite Aid who's usually going to be there. If I go on Monday, this one lady's going to be there who's good with coupons. If I go on Tuesday, this other lady who's not so good with coupons is the cashier. So you kind of just start to learn their schedules. Try to cashier profile. I had someone, she told me she went to Kroger and she had an 80-year-old cashier and she just did not like coupons at all. She was like, you can't use a P&G coupon if it's on sale. No. A lot of people don't understand coupons. So the more you go there, you're going to learn the best cashiers, and those are the ones you need to always try to go to. Another thing, try to be planned and organized and be prepared. If you go up there, a lot of times I've learned in my experience, unless it's a deal you really, really want, don't get in a big argument with them. I've tried it and it doesn't work in my experience. Sometimes maybe if you make a big deal about it, your store will let go and just do it. But no, my Kroger that day about the whole 5 times thing where he told me I couldn't do it, I just let it go. And you can void your items off if they're going to give you drama. It's just something to do. And I used to get really nervous. Oh, is this all going to work out? I got all these coupons. Just try it. The worst that could happen is you have to void it all off. And it's not fair. And I do get stressed about it still to this day that it's not all going to work out. But like I was kind of nervous about the tissue deal that I posted about that I did at the grocery store today. I have Respecs about the coupons. I was like, are they going to take all 60 of these coupons? They're weird about coupons. They did. And it all worked out fine. So I do get anxiety, just try to put it in perspective. I was prepared. Okay, well, if they're not going to take the coupons, then I had a game plan. I had a backup. So keep that in mind. All right, here are some Instagram questions. Ali Sanchez, do you have the Ohio Valley Coupon Clippers group on Facebook? No, I'm in no affiliation with them. I'm not even a part of that group. When I started my channel, I have nothing to do with that group. So I don't know. I guess we just have similar names because we're both from the Ohio Valley. So no, I'm not. Many of you have been asking about it. You have got that group. A lot of you have got that group confused with me. My page is just a Facebook page. You hit like. It's not going to ask you. I know that group asks for like your date of birth and stuff. That's not me. I don't ask for any information. All you have to do is just hit like and you automatically see the updates I post on Facebook. Okay, and then we have Patel 7, Ravi 7. Do you feel that there are too few male couponers? And yeah, there really are. I think, and even I've seen it on YouTube, and more YouTubers have opened up to the fact there are men couponing. I know personally just on here on YouTube, some people have just assumed I'm a woman because they don't see men out couponing. It's definitely, but I've seen here on YouTube, on my channel, comments, people saying, I've had quite a few, at least 5 or 6 men who do coupon. So I think they're all out there, they're just not as, showy about it. They don't talk about it as much like women do. But yeah, definitely there needs to be more men couponing. I don't know. I just think people assume that coupons are for women. I don't know why, but that's just the stigma or whatever. And then finally we have a question. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Zugu Mugu. I hope that's how you say your name. And you also, I think you're the one who said you're couponing in high school. There are so many people on my channel who are couponing, who are teens, and even younger than that. So I just think that's awesome, because that's how I started out, 13 years old. All right. They asked, what's your best saving percentage and what's your worst? Okay, my best is probably when I got paid at Walmart, $5. So that was like 150% savings. That was crazy. My worst savings percentage is when I didn't coupon at all, when I didn't take the time to coupon. So, yeah, crazy. I can't believe I ever didn't use coupons on stuff. So that is it. I really enjoyed this video. If I maybe hit 10,000 subscribers, maybe I'll do it again. Or maybe we'll try something different. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you thought about this video. Let me know if you're still here at this point. Honestly, if you're still here at 31 minutes, just say Nick or something in the comments. Just say something to let me know you're still here. Just let me know. Because I always find it interesting. YouTube says most people check out after like 4 minutes. So if there is someone still here at the 31-minute mark, that'd be awesome. So yeah, that's all I have for now. And thank you so much for watching.